And we're back. Part 39. Battle Kit 2 Mount with Torment, where we're getting analyzed. Our DNA is being... I don't even know what they're doing with DNA, because they're pretty much just copying my suit. But anyway, so last time we were getting attempts on this guy, and unfortunately, guys, there's not going to be a whole lot of commentary in this video, I'm sorry to say. Because once we get here... Once we get there, like, I can't talk. Like, I have to focus. Very difficult boss. There's a lot of things coming at you. There's way too many patterns to like commit to memory and memorize. And by the way, there better not be any sort of nonsense, trickery, like oh, between the waves. Also, every time I die to that, I'm gonna slap myself. As you recall from the last video, I probably shouldn't. Like, my head kind of hurts a little bit. I should not be slapping myself. But anyway, by the way, you guys can't see it, but it looks like Timmy's got like little frizzles around his hair when I stand in front of the pillars. So maybe I'll slap my leg. That's not as jarring on my sinuses. Anyway. So I believe I said at least 100 deaths more to this boss. And honestly, like, the thing is, like, I don't know what I'm in for. Like, I don't know what percentage of the way we are done. It's kind of a Cleo-like effect, you know, where, you know, because she doesn't change colors, you know, the well-explained concept. Shut up. So last video I was talking about like if you had a melee attack, right? Well, I think the thing is that like a sword swoop would have like a bit of a bigger, like, or a longer lasting hitbox to put out in front of you, so that if you mistimed it, it'll be alright. Shut up. Which I think last video I talked about most of the techniques, like the, you know, the shoot back and forth like that. Again, that one to get such a light tap so I don't move too far, because if you move too far, you're gonna get dead to that. Too many guys. Too many guys. And honestly, that's all this video is going to be. So I don't know. I don't know how entertaining it'll be, but you know, you can watch and be tense every time, see how far we got in each attempt. There's going to be a lot of attempts, I'm afraid, and not a whole lot to explain. Also, place bets on how many times I died to the floor spikes due to forgetting the messages there. Also, thank goodness they can't kill you once they're blowing up. Dang it. Oh no, we can't be doing that. See, I'm getting lazy and yawning now. Because, like, the first part of the boss is just boring. Because it's automatic. Apart from, you know, times when I slap myself. And then after that, it's like a huge difficulty spike. I mean, because it goes from incredibly easy to, you know, at least moderately hard. So, why could... Okay. It has to be because I had bullets on screen. Like, I know I pressed B right there. But maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's one of those things you guys know, but I don't. Because I don't generally go back and watch videos. I mean, I do editing, but... I was trying to get fancy and see if I could like kill one early by jumping. Not a good idea. Stay on the ground. Man. Yeah, like, I kind of expected last video this to be my complaint about this boss. But yeah, having to do these first 4 phases over and over again, it's so automatic, or it should be automatic. And... and having to do that too, man. I know I keep complaining about, like, I wish there was an R button to, you know, orient yourself, but... like, the light touch that is required, and you gotta be, like, so perfect with it. Very demanding. Like, it doesn't look like it's hard, but it's demanding. And it sucks when I don't kill him on spawn. Another thing that I, like, kind of want to do is something like, here, we'll make this more interesting. Is do something like that. Are they invincible for a moment there? It looks like they are. Yeah, see there. Okay, never mind. So yeah, that's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Oh no. Almost. Almost, and then I just immediately died anyway. Oh, you know what? You do have to actually jump. Okay, you have to jump out there. I'm not sure if there are any... At least you only have to jump one time. Like the freaking... You guys know which boss I'm talking about. You have to jump up steps like every attempt too. Like, so bad. Like, once we get to this part, this boss is fun. The whole, like, foreseeing the, you know, the jump trajectories, it's actually really good. What am I doing? It's just you gotta sit through 15 minutes of stuff. 15 seconds. I should actually time it. In fact, next time I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna time the time of death getting back to this point. Next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, about 20 seconds between attempts. It's so grueling. Dang it! That was actually kind of funny though. He was like right on my. He was right on my butt. That was funny. He's agonizing. Touch the D-pad. Okay. Agonizing 20 seconds between attempts. Like, I almost want to lampoon it and put the intermission screen up. But yeah, once we get this part, it's actually really great. Like, I actually really like predicting their, or not, I mean, you know, sensing, I guess, is the best word I have for it. Sensing that, not get the double jump off in time. Dang it! I didn't get enough. Like, the thing is too, like, you gotta land shots. You gotta land shots, because if you don't land enough shots, then obviously there's still more of them there, and it can disrupt. And that's why I don't think it's really possible or feasible to like try to do anything deterministic here, because that's completely relies on you like making sure that you hit like all your shots consistently, and that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Unless you're TAS or whatever. It's just not gonna happen. And then like their pattern, and therefore their attack patterns will be different. You know, depending on how many of them there are, if you missed any shots. So it's a very different boss. Very unique boss. Okay. I think this is actually gonna be the last video of like pure attempts. Like if this takes another video, I'm gonna start listening to some other music or whatever, because I'm kind of getting tired of this. This 20-second interlude between real parts of the boss is kind of getting on my nerves, as I knew it would. Like, I mean, it's a penalty for dying, right? That's what it is. And, like, I don't dispute that. You know, I'm not trying to say that's terrible or anything. Just that's what it is. Man, perfect cross in right there. I never really feel safe running under their feather fall either. Like, even if it is, it doesn't look safe. And because it doesn't look safe, I can't process it in time to actually go under it. So I can't like tell myself stop, think. Like there's no time to think about that. You have to just instinctively react to it. And my instinctive reaction is it's not safe to go under the feather falls. Man, what a boss. By the way, I think I mentioned earlier, there better not be any nonsense like, oh, I gotta shoot the, you know, the pillars and at all. Like, it better just be you just have to kill all the waves. Also, I like to imagine there's actually this big neon sign in the background of the room. Like, I'm imagining how this boss would look if this was like updated to like 16-bit or higher game. Can't make myself go under the feather falls. It's so satisfying when you get like a frame perfect turnaround though. I'm curious how many times I die if I don't get that first kill on spawn. Like, I really gotta buckle down and make sure I get that first kill on spawn. Because otherwise it throws up my entire movement pattern. It throws off my entire movement pattern, rather. Sometimes I think the jump lust is actually easier because you know when they're going to jump. They're going to jump as soon as they hit the ground. Whereas the regular jump, you know, like it's pretty predictive when they're gonna jump, like after a a split second or so. But because it's not instant, it's tough to really memorize that specific frame of time. Again, thank goodness they stop being damaging once you blow them up. Good grievings. Man, I'm not even making it back to the jump list very consistently now. Man, that cross. I feel like I am like slowly getting better at it, but it's, man, it's slow. There, no, see, now I'm going into the feather falls. I think it's because there's no choice. There is some really fun moves that you pull off in the course of this fight, which is why it's still like very engaging and entertaining. That's why I'm still enjoying it. So that's good. Alright. Can we make it past the super jump list? No, we cannot. Alright, let me tell you what we're going to do. I'm kind of getting tired of the 20-second intermission. I want to listen to something else. So what I'm actually going to do for next episode, we're going to end this episode a little bit early. I'm actually going to not have game audio. So if you guys want to listen to something, I'll keep my mic, but I probably won't do a whole lot of commentary. So you guys can insert whatever music you want to hear while you watch Timmy jump around every 20 seconds, you know, after being dead. So that'll be that. I imagine, you know, we will get to new stuff. I'll be hearing this. Actually, you'll probably lightly hear this crowd once you. Yeah, you probably will. Well, we'll see how good the microphone picks up. We'll test it out next episode. But I'll see you guys next time for more attempts of this boss. Later days.